some personality into this setup so that people keep watching. Got it off Temu for $6. It was the greatest purchase I've ever made. If you're as chronically online as I am, you've probably seen this video.
For example, Tristan Tate pulled up a video, his favorite whiskey, Johnny Walker. What do I do at duty free? Fucking Johnny Walker. That night, sipping the fucking Johnny Walker in the war room by myself with him, chilling. Why? I studied, bro.
The guy in that video is named Luke Belmar, and he absolutely fascinates me. One, because it's not exactly clear how he made his money, and two, he just says the funniest shit ever.
How old's the oldest person right now? Does anyone know?
Over 120.
Yeah?
Probably. Yeah, there's blue zones, areas with energy vortexes in different places of the world, like Italy, Japan, places where people live a lot longer.
So I have a couple things to say about this, and one of them is that is the absolute most complicated way to say that the standard of living is higher there. Yeah, dude, this sandwich is a yeast vortex. It has higher energy levels than its bread. This guy is explaining the fact that places with better economies have good life expectancy like it's some sort of gospel. This dude would love AP Human. But most importantly, what podcast is this? What context could have possibly brought up this situation, especially with Luke fucking Belmar? Let's be super generous and assume that our friend here is like a super genius about business. In that case, still, what the fuck does he know about life expectancy? After my entire Instagram Reels page got infested with his shitty ass videos, I had to figure out how he made all of his money. He never shows any wealth in any of his videos. He's never in like a fancy area. He's always behind some random ass podcast set. I'm sure he's talked about it at some point. He's probably said some really untrue story about like how he like went from rags to riches, how he started with $10 and worked 18 hours a day for 6 years straight.
You got lucky and you didn't. Sue me, bro. I got lucky, and I'll be lucky every day. Give me more luck. I need all the luck.
I don't know about you guys, but last week I used a magic 8-ball and I conjured up $40 million. I don't know why he's acting like luck is a flex, but I need to figure out how he made his money myself. Doing live commentary now because this is way easier to edit. So just looking around, there's tons of different results. This is the absolute least productive sentence I've ever heard. Yeah, the car you're getting is either a used Ford Focus or a Rolls Royce. Yahoo Finance says 42 million, but there's actually no way I trust that. Yahoo Finance is like the place you go when it's 1 a.m. and there's an expensive pair of clothes you really want, so you look up fast ways you can make $500. So I don't know if I really trust their take. Luke's path to wealth wasn't a straight line. It was filled with ups, downs, and valuable lessons. He started his entrepreneurial journey with drop shipping and e-commerce. Everything that I've searched up says that he made most of his money from cryptocurrency. They also all say he started in 2016 with $200. So let's do a little hypothetical. Let's be super generous and assume that in 2016 he bought $5,000 worth of Bitcoin. That's not even 1/40th of his projected net worth. So now we have a little bit of a Jeffrey Epstein situation. Not that Luke Belmar is like harassing minors, but we don't really know where his money is from. He sells this course called the Capital Club. I'll talk more about this later, but I think this is a good start. I mean, the Capital Club makes Hustlers University look like a Black Friday deal. $500 for an initial fee and then $85 per month. You know, I'm sure that the 15,000 members comes from just really good information and not the recruitment program they have. So basically, in summary, you sign up for their shitty program. They give you the most baseline level business advice, and then you make money by referring others. The most famous version of this was Andrew Tate's Hustlers University, which was basically just a Discord server. Besides the referral program, the only thing it had was basically paying $50 a month to get groomed by a 28-year-old. I don't got a lot more for this video, but I do want to talk about some stuff. Obviously, I haven't uploaded for 4 months, and I want you guys to know I'm still here. It's been a while, and since then, I've probably made like 5-ish videos, and I've just finished none of them. I just don't have the time to make the longer videos that I used to, and I also just don't have fun with it. But recently with this video, I've gotten back into my groove a little bit. If you guys don't mind, this off season, I'm going to be dunking into a couple different ideas. I'll sprinkle in some football and sports here and there, but let me know what you guys like and what you don't. I also switched from Wondershare Filmora to Adobe Premiere for editing, so if this video seems a little bit like worse editing than last, I'm still getting used to it, so just give me some slack.